sad. It's just sad. It just sounds so desperate, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. I was 16.
Baby, welcome to the party. I'm off the money to say the lean. That's why I'm over retarded. Baby, welcome to the party. I hit the boy up and then I go skate in a Rari. Baby, welcome to the party. Bitch, I'm a dot. Give me lit.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Nicole Zinnia, and today I'm back with another video, but this time I'm giving you guys a little story time. This story time is a bit sweet, it's a bit funny, it's a bit like, girl, like, but I thought let me give it to you guys. Let me tell you guys what's the tea, how the story went down. I have my tea. It's gonna be some tea. No, it's not even that sweet, but it's just like a little story time. We know, guys, we're in quarantine, we're in lockdown, so I know you guys are feeling tired, you guys are feeling bored, and you just need a little story time to keep you warm during this little autumn time, okay? Child. But yeah, this story time is basically how I skipped school to see a celeb and be on TV. Like, who wouldn't, okay? Quick disclaimer, guys, for my younger viewers, I'm not telling you guys to skip school. Do not skip school. Education is very important, okay? I don't want your parents coming for my throat. So let's get into the story time. Let me give you guys a little background story. I'm a very good child, okay? Like, I'm a very good student. I'm a very good person in general. I don't skip school. I've never skipped school, actually, apart from this one time. So this story starts with my love for Toni Braxton, okay? Some of you guys might not even know who Toni Braxton is. Toni Braxton is the best R&B singer to date, okay? Don't ever play with her, don't ever come for her. She's a Grammy-winning R&B artist. Do not play with the Toni Braxton living legend, okay? That's that. So my story begins with my love for Toni Braxton. I listened to all her music throughout year 10 all the way up until now. I was about 16 when this story began, okay? Basically, to cut a long story short, I created Twitter because I wanted to keep up with Toni Braxton and what she was doing. So I created one just so I can interact and see what she's doing, so I can get the latest gist and the latest tea, and I was interacting with Toni. But then some time passed and I just like stopped going on Twitter because I think I only went on Twitter for Toni and she wasn't active like that. So this one day, this one random Sunday, I just decided like, oh, let me go on Twitter. Like, I don't even know why, like, it was random. I haven't been on Twitter for months at this time. So this Sunday, I just decided, let me go on Twitter. And tell me why, when I went on Twitter, there was like a whole, like, Twitter was active, and I was thinking, what's going on? So me now, yeah, the only person that I followed on Twitter was Toni Braxton and her sisters, yeah. So instantly, if Twitter is active, it's going to be about Toni, you know what I mean? So I'm just seeing bare people just retweeting Toni's tweet. I'm trying to find her tweet. This is the tweet, okay? She literally said like, oh, I'm looking for my biggest fan. My heart, let me tell you, my heart dropped to my belly, because things like that is like pressure. Like, what do you mean? Let me show me who your biggest fans are. Like, me sitting here all the way in London, I know that I'm her biggest fan, like, no doubt about it. But I'm thinking, for me to come and now prove it, how do I prove it? Like, how do I prove it? You're getting people there replying to her, oh, Toni, I'm your biggest fan, I'm your biggest fan. And then she goes and replies like, oh, guys, it's nice that you're telling me that you're my biggest fan and whatnot, but you have to show me, not just say it. Excuse me? When she said that, I was thinking, how am I me? Like, what do I gotta do? Like, just sis, tell me what I gotta do to prove it, and I prove it. Like, people were there singing and stuff like that. I'm thinking, this is shame. I can't sing. Like, I'm not coming to shame myself. Like, so I'm there thinking what I'm gonna come and do to come and show Toni, like, this is me. I'm the fan. Like, sis, we know what it is. So I'm in the house trying to prepare. We have to go to Asda. So we'll get ready to go to Asda now. I'm swallowing myself because I'm thinking like, there's not enough time. I need to prove my life. Like, at this point, I need to prove everything that I have to Toni Braxton, because at the time, looking back now, I'm just thinking it's too much. Like, the way I liked Toni was too much. Like, she's not God, you know what I mean? But back then it was Tony or whatever, like Tony or who. But anyways, so we're in Asda now, and my family are like off shopping or whatever, and I'm swallowing myself because I'm trying to think like, baby, how do I show Tony? How do I show like, I'm actually thinking about it now, like the emotions are all coming back because that pressure, the pressure of like, you know, them ones, yeah, when it's like you've dreamt about this moment and you just think it's never gonna happen, and it's actually reality. Like this celeb is actually saying like, oh, my biggest fan, prove yourself, and you don't even know how to prove yourself. that's a shame. It's actually a shame. So anyways, I'm in Asda now and I make this sad video. Like, this is the video. This is the only thing I could think of because I didn't even know what to do. So this is the video, okay?
Tony, I'm your biggest fan. I live in London.
So in the video, I'm basically just saying, oh, Tony, I'm your biggest fan. I just came from church. That is such a shame. Like, I said I came from church. I was in my church shoes and all that kind of stuff. Like, it was just a shame. But anyways, I posted that tweet. The tweet didn't, I don't think the tweet got any recognition. Like, the tweet was just there. And I was feeling so down. Like, I just feel like I just went into one sad mode. It was so sad. We got home. I just went into a mad one. I got all my things dedicated to Tony. I had her autobiography book. Guys, pause. Don't even try and judge, because I know you guys had like posters of like your favorite celebrity up in your room. You probably had Chris Brown on your walls. Don't play with me. So I had her autobiography book. I think I got her book for my birthday. I got her book and I just started tweeting her book. I was like, oh, Tony, I'm your biggest fan. I even have your autobiography book. Don't play with me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I was on one rant. I was like, stop playing with me because you're not recognizing that I'm your biggest fan. You're not looking at my tweets. I recorded this book. I started showing her the book and stuff like that. No response. No response. That's heartbreaking. I'm sorry. So at this point, I'm feeling so devastated. I just go and sit down in the living room, yeah. I sit down in the living room and I take my phone out again. Like, this is the last time. Like, this is my last attempt. So I sat down, I took my phone out, and I was just like,
Tony, I'm available tomorrow morning and Tuesday evening. I live in London and I'm your biggest fan. Everybody knows it.
I was like, oh my gosh, Tony, I'm your biggest fan. And I just started shouting at everyone in my house. I was like, Mom, am I Tony Braxton's biggest fan? So I just made the video, I posted it, and I just left it at this point. But I did tell everyone I knew to like repost it, because stop playing with me. Like if you're not reposting me for Tony Braxton, you're my enemy of progress. Like, by the way, what drink are you guys drinking right now? If you're drinking a drink, what drink are you drinking? I'm drinking mint green tea. It's good for the skin. Anyways, back to the story. I get people to repost it and I just leave my phone for a minute. Like, I just leave my phone because I just feel so defeated. I just feel like I'm at this point, like, she's not gonna see. A few hours later, I take my phone and Twitter is blowing up more than before. Like, people are retweeting me. People that I don't even know at this point are retweeting me. Just like, baby, I don't care. I went viral. I went viral, okay? I went viral. So at this point, you had different people just retweeting me, just saying, oh, Tony, she's your biggest fan. I can tell 100% she's your biggest fan. You need to pick her. Tell me why, yeah? This is the saddest part. After I post my video and people are retweeting me and stuff like that, why does Tony then say, oh guys, by the way, you have to be 18 or over to enter the competition? I was 16 at the time. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I'm really not gonna lie. I started crying. Like, I really cried. I went to my bed and I stayed there. Everyone started coming to my room like what's your problem? I was so sad. The sadness was real. Like, I was so upset. I wasn't 18. I was 16, but it could pass for 18. So I took my phone. I just thought, you know what, forget this year, it's all or nothing. It's all or nothing. So I'm gonna take my phone and I'm gonna write, Tony, by the way, I'm 18. So I start reposting it, I'm 18, I start tweeting that. And tell me why I got a DM. Let's just say that I got a DM from Tony Braxton. Yeah. I got a DM from Tony Braxton, okay? In the DM, she was literally saying, congratulations, I emailed my assistant, and she gave the assistant's name. As soon as she gave the assistant name, I already knew, like, I knew this was signed and confirmed because I know the assistant, like, I already know his name, I've seen him on the show. So I was thinking, okay, stop playing with me, like, this is real life. I'm highly blessed and highly favored. So me being fast, I said, hi, Tony Braxton said that I should email you for details of the prize. And this guy replied to me like this. He replied to me and he gave me a list of all the details. He gave me every single detail, and the prize was a private listening party. When I read the email was saying that Tony Braxton invited me, Tony V Braxton, Tony V living legend, invited me to attend her listening party, her private listening party. I had to go there the next day, which was on Monday, and we already knew that I had school on that Monday, but it is what it is. So I was hella gassed. That was my highest level of fulfillment at that time, okay? So me and my sister were there reading it, we're reading the emails, stuff like that. Instantly, yeah, I showed my mum. She was thinking like this is a fake thing. Even me, let me not lie, like I had to double check, make sure this is Tony, because I was feeling hot. I was thinking, is this actually real? Like, God, you bless me like this? Like, you want to bless me like that? I had to read that email a couple times, but instantly mom said no. She actually said no. Like, she said, I'm not going. How do you mean I'm not going? Like, what do you mean? Excuse me? I wanted to swallow myself. Like, how am I not going to go? Like, we already know what it is. Like, so she said I'm not going. She said it's not happening. There's me now. I'm starting to prepare. I'm in sixth form at this time. I think first year, sixth form. I'm wearing my small, smart clothes. And I wanted to look like a babe. I wanted to look like the hottest thing to enter. So when Tony sees me, she takes me on the road for her concerts and to be in her tours. You know what I mean? It can elevate from there. So I wanted to be a hot babe, but mom said no. I was thinking, excuse me, you can't stop me. No, let me not even lie, yeah, because I listen to my mom all the time. The best child that you can ever want. At this point, I was thinking, this one's beyond me. You know, so I just said like, okay. Like, it was heartbreaking, but at the same time, I was still preparing bag. I still prepared bag. I put my perfume in my bag, my hairbrush in my bag. I put one nice top in my bag because I said, baby, I'm going to style and profile for the picture when I see Tony, okay? So I said to my sister, can you keep it in your car so after I can come and collect it and I can just head out. I can head out to the place. But me being a scaredy cat, like at this time, I never traveled by myself. Like I never used to like go about London on my ones, on my own. So I was scared. Like I was thinking, hey, how am I gonna manage? Like, even though my mom said no, I was thinking, she said no, but I'm going. She said to me, this was the rule with my mom. She said, you can go if you have someone to go with you. Excuse me, like, who's gonna go with me? I called everyone, no one's trying to go with me. I called friends. One friend said that they could go, but then the next hour they said that they couldn't go. Get my hopes up, bringing it back down again. So at this point I was making my own plans. So yeah, like, dang, I'm not going. After mom said no, I'm in my house contemplating how I'm gonna get there, even though she said no. Guys, the story is a mad one. Like, just getting there right now. Right now it might be dry, but the story elevates. The story escalates all the way. The story escalates. This story drags on 3 years, so it's self-explanatory, boy. I didn't meet. Oh, let me not even spill the tea too much. If you guys want part 2 of this story, let me know. Let me know if you guys enjoy these like little cozy story times. Let me know, guys, and I will do part 2. Or I'll do another story for you guys. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed your tea or your hot drink. Like, comment and subscribe. Comment down below if you'd like to hear part 2 of the story. Which was your favorite part? And yeah, what you guys think I did and how the story actually finished after mom told me that I couldn't go, because this story finished last year. This story escalates. Like, I almost got into a fight in the story like twice, and the story's just a madness. Like, please comment down below what you think. And it's not this story is a whole movie. Let me not even lie. It's like, it didn't even happen. Let me not even, like, for real, like, it didn't even happen. It's crazy. So comment down below if you'd like to hear part 2. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, bye.